Alrighty, welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. I'm actually like low key, fucking not even low key, bro. I'm high key excited, dude. I'm high key excited. Like, what are we? We've got so much around here that we can explore. I think we go straight back into the Citadel after we look at our journal here. Okay, so we got Know Thy Enemy. Search for traces of unusual activity, find out how demons are sneaking into the Crusader territory. Want to speak to Avina for that. A patrol for Drezen, we got to find a patrol. Crusader quests, middle game. Any army, okay. Former staff count, I'm interested in this. Liberate the region. Order the Crusade's craftsmen to improve a relic, form staff council, and build a stable of Drezen. Now, what I realized when I was editing this is I spend like a lot of time focusing on the Crusade, and if you don't like that, I hate to tell you, it's not going to stop, bro. It feeds something in my soul to like command troops and do stuff like that. I don't know, I just find it really fun. So what have we got? CR, the Everbright Crusaders have arrived to defend Drezen. My name is CR Colburn. I am their commander. The Queen is gathering the main forces in Nirasan. She ordered us to replenish the losses suffered in Carabassus and come here. We will support your troops. We are ready to go to the front immediately. Allow us to be the spear of the attack. Morven, don't speak unless you're spoken to. Don't worry, nobody will be defeating any demons without you. Who have you brought with you? Ever bright Crusaders mainly, but we have a lot of volunteers who joined us. Those who arrived at the Queen's calls but didn't want to sit in Nirasan waiting for the main army to set off. All the hotheads know the front is here. We picked up this too. He walked to Carabassus with an old sword in his hand and a few copper coins in his pocket. He was going to keep walking to kill demons, and then he probably would have gone to lay siege to Threshold, no doubt. Okay, so there's this random boy. I like this boy. The boy cheeks go pink at the old man's gentle mockery, but he continues to stand ahead boldly. Okay, did you fight in Carabassus? How are things there? No, not personally. The Queen summoned me and the bulk of our order to Nirasan. Nirasan? Yeah, sure, whatever. Almost all those who remained behind in Carabassus died, and the ones that didn't were disorganized in leadership, but the order did not perish. New volunteers have been pouring into our ranks. We are licking our wounds. Carabassus is rebuilding. Life wins out. People are coming from all over Avestan to help. Many are joining up with the Crusaders, just as it happened back in the First Crusade. Great. You will be serving under my command. That is out of the question. Okay. Okie dokie, sorry. So his mouth flattens to a hard line and gives you a stern look. You can see seasoned warriors hiding behind the grandfather guys. That is out of the question. We know about your powers, and that is why we don't trust you. What's more, I'm convinced you are an enemy of the Crusaders. You will reveal your true nature sooner or later. Is this because I'm bad? If I was good, would these guys join me? When I play through, I'm going to be doing multiple playthroughs of this game, and probably actually just have them in like one video where it's like just like the main choices and stuff. But I want to do like a really like evil play, but I want to play as like a good guy as well, and just see what happens when you play as a good guy. I love fucking games like this, man. The Queen ordered us to help you hold the city, so we will, but she didn't say a word about personally obeying your orders. The ever-bright Crusaders will act independently. Chaotic way. Are you deciding for everybody? Maybe the other knights don't share your fears? Want to sow seeds of discord in our ranks, do you? It won't work. My fighters don't just obey me, they trust me, and if I tell them to have nothing to do with you, they'll avoid you like the plague. Fair enough. You do whatever you want, bro. I don't know what you really... I'm glad Raquel's here. At least he's a man of... I mean, he also acts independently, but we're evil and he's evil, so I think he's evil. I don't know. He's like chaotic... Maybe like a chaotic good? Is he good? Chaotic neutral, maybe? Damn, okay, what the fuck is this? Ooh, so we have events. Now that you've captured, oh my god, there is a lot going on here. Holy shit. Now you've captured Drezen, new options for the Crusader become available. You can now construct buildings in forts, and Drezen issue decrees and capture and investigate new regions. Both mercenaries and trainable units will appear at the commander's headquarters in Drezen. The demon armies will try to take Drezen from you, destroy them, or else after 7 days of siege, Drezen will be completely blockaded by enemy forces and you will no longer be able to command the Crusade. Does that mean we lose, or can I just like abandon Drezen? To accept the Crusade, I guess that means I lose, that makes sense. So we can recruit military forces, we have logistics, we have diplomacy. So diplomacy, okay, so military focus on drilling and training units, recruit trainable mercenaries, improve the rank of your military stat. Logistics focuses on construction, construct buildings to improve my logistics stat. Diplomacy focuses on establishing contacts with mercenaries and foreign nations. Enhance the significance of the Crusade by earning resources from all types to improve the diplomacy stat. Okay. Leadership focuses on the morale of your army. Win battles and level up your generals to increase the leadership stat. Once the rank up requirements for one of the Crusaders stat has been maxed, you will unlock a corresponding decree. What's a decree? Like, I know what a decree is, but like, what does that mean? Your military will also require 3 different types of resources: finance, material, and energy points. We have had them in the past. So finance points is money used to recruit units. Material points are construction, and energy points is the recruitment of mythic units and the completion of certain decrees. Interesting. You gain new resource points each day. Prevailing over demon armies in battle and constructing certain buildings increases the income of resources. You can also purchase the required resources with gold. Okay, decrees. You can only have one of your decrees issued for each of the Crusade stats at every given time. Each decree has a cost and a completion time. Some decrees can only be issued once, others have a repeat time, which is displayed in the decree description window. Interesting. Damn, okay. There's like a lot to this map, huh? I can control this. Let's have a look at our... I don't like that I can only have... Oh, dude, I've got a crazy army here. Okay, 600, that's nuts. We got some knights here as well. Right, okay. Super interesting. So I think what we want to do straight up, maybe look at this. Unit types, you now need your own infrastructure to hire trainable units. Okay, to recruit infantry units, build a main barracks. To recruit ranger units, build a shooting range. To recruit cavalry units, build the main stables. You have access to mercenary units that arrive every week. So these are my mercenaries that arrive every week. Interesting. This is so cool. Can I recruit a new general? What's Spellcraft 1? Stone throw, defensive hunt, explosive trap. To be honest, I just want more of the Black Lady. I don't know what her name is. I just want more Black Lady. I want more Black Lady magic, man. Because she's honestly like the best general. Her fire spell's crazy. But I guess I can just level somebody up and give them fire spell. This one's got like, so we've got 2 ranged people here. A shield guy. Offensive training, charge formation. Can I... Oh, they cost 4,000 to recruit one? Jeez. Maybe I move her into the other the other one. This is very interesting. There's a lot of enemy forces. Oh my god, there's even more enemy forces up here. Oh, we've got a... I didn't realize there was a path there. I never saw that. So what's this thing? So these are forts that I have. Can I inspect them somehow? Let's go to here. Go cities. Nothing built yet. Oh, okay. Oh, this is a lot. I like this, dude. Okay, so we have cities, we have our map. We need to defend Drezen. We have decrees, we have rank up. So this is all of the decrees we have, right? So we've got studying the sword. Okay, so we've got the fate of the fallen knights. I think we do form a logistic council. The success of military action depends on regular supply of everything troops and the judicious distribution of resources. The logistic council is made up of experienced officers that will ensure there is no chaos in the army, while the commanders... Let's issue that. So we can only issue one decree at a time, I think it said, right? So we got that. We got some events. An odd or somewhat touched priest has sought an audience in a dream. He saw himself eradicate the whirlwind, and he's convinced that there is an omen. With the help of the relics he borrowed from his temple, he will be able to make the arduous journey to Drezen. Okay, hold up. Now he's asking the commander to keep him safe while he's off the fight. Okay, so I should agree and let him go to the death, and then we get all the relics, and then we've got a choice. Convince the priest that his endeavor is doomed. I don't want to do that. And then we've got this one. This option is unavailable because you do not have Arishali among your companions, or because she has lost interest in the affairs of the Crusade. I don't know who that is. Maybe we'll wait. The runaway. This choice is unavailable because you did not choose the path of the demon. Interesting. Okay, so this is that. Now what, up in the top corner there, I wish it allowed me to activate the cursor. What does the skull hand symbol mean? Is that because I'm a lich? Okay. So, honestly, I feel like we need to sort this shit out. She has max stuff. Now I could recruit. What are these? Skeletons and zombies. Okay, so these guys there's a lot of them, but they're weak. Interesting. Interesting. Just got a lot of like really shit armies that don't offer anything, man. So I think what I want to do is I want to move you up this way to about there. I want to grab this Crusader army here, and I want to recruit oh, it's because that's fucking full. Okay, that's fine. that. And then I want to grab this Crusader army here. And move them down here. And then I want to recruit a... what are they called? Is it this one? No, it's this one, right? This one. Why am I taken back into this thing here? Because you're there, you're up there, you're down here, you're here. Okay, I think what we should do is recall everybody to there. I guess I move you here, and then I recruit. I assign a general for you, recruit a new general, and we give you... I mean, she's evil. Fuck, 4,000 finance points, that's fine. And then you're gonna sit in this here. Now you're gonna come here, and I'm going to recruit some troops for you. And then... yeah, I want to recruit them as well. Can I recruit them as well, or not? I have enough. Oh no, I don't have enough. Whatever. Give me like an extra bit of that so I can recruit these guys, and we have 44 of them. I don't think I need any more Hell Knights. I'm going to put the Hell Knights in that army there, so if I go over to here, don't care about that, don't care about that. You guys need to come this way. To be honest, you guys need to come this way as well. Then we're going to grab her. And then I think we save. And I think we go and attack this demon army here. Just get rid of this demon army. I think this episode is just going to be like trying to like do the... Now you can automate this, but like this is something that I love, so I'm probably not ever going to do that. Holy shit, okay. Do that. Footman, I want you to move out there. Shoot that. Damn. Okay. Well, let's do that. Get a bit of a heal going there, and just do that. I don't know how we do it without her. I don't know how we do it without her, dude. She's just the best, man. Make decisions regarding current events which are displayed at the bottom left of the screen. Issue decrees, construct buildings. Ah, okay. So if I do this, and I go cities, and I go like Drezen. Interesting. Let's build a supply. I don't know what I've done here. Why is it loading? Oh, this is okay. Interesting. Oh, a teleportation circle. This is very interesting. Okay, so a teleportation circle connects the Crusader forts. The teleportation from to this fort from anywhere on the teleportation circle on the commander party to teleport to this fort from anywhere on the map. Okay, so we have to build that. Like, I think we have to build a teleportation circle. We're probably not going to get too far away, but we could do a apothecary. When the enemy storms the outer walls of forts, retreat where they can maintain the defense for many days. The citadel increases the time of our siege of the fort by 3 days. Only one citadel can be built in each fort. A hospital where clerics tend the healers. Bonus plus 5 bonus infirmary size. This will finish in 5 days. Sarkonis, a sanctuary increases energy point income by 4. Interesting. The training grounds. Here fires and their combat skills. Training ground provides plus 10% bonus to all damage for trainable units in adjoining buildings. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I don't really know where to start with that. This is very, very in-depth. I didn't expect it. Right, so could I build a, okay, so I can like enter here, and I could like build stuff. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So this is Drezen's surroundings, and I can build an inn. And increase finance points by 200 if there are no other buildings that replace. Only one inn can be built in each water supply center. Increases material points by 3. Only one supply center can be built in each fort. Interesting. We really need to just figure out where our front line sort of is, right? Because we've got a path this way goes up here, so there's clearly another, where's our, what is this? Don't even know what that is. Where's our front line? Can I build this? There looks pretty safe. I probably want to build things in a place that's like considered to be safe, right? So if I go here, I can't even build in Drezen. So this is the outposts that I control. Interesting. Okay. Fuck. This might be a lot of episodes where we're just hanging around Drezen trying to figure shit out. Okay, I surely want to build something, but I don't know where. We should just start building shit. I think we should build... What are we looking at here? We get plus 16 material points a day, plus 1 energy point a day, plus 480 finance points a day. So, to be honest, this fort's it's a center fort. It's not a... So we want to have a look at this fort, I think. I think with this fort, what we actually want to build straight away is a... We want to build a... We want to build that. We want to build an inn, right? Let me understand how inn works. An inn provides finance points if there are no other buildings that provide recruitment growth in the fort. What do you mean by that? So that means if I build an inn, I can't build anything that does recruitment growth. Interesting, okay. And that gives us 200 finance points to recruit more troops. I think we do that. I think that's a good initial. We increase our finance points and we increase our energy points by a little bit. Because we want to build some teleport circles. That's probably being able to get around without needing to sleep so much is going to be, I think, one of the main things we need to do. So I think that will... Let's just check this one more time. I get about 480 a day. So 200 is actually a pretty big fucking increase if we're only getting 480 finance points. Okay, so do this. What do we got here? Trying to come up with a plan of where we move. So I think ideally we're going to want to move probably there and take care of this army and get this unavoidable drill. I think we can kill that army pretty easily. And then see what that unlocks. Oh, that did not go anywhere or near where I thought it would. That took me all the way down here. That's way too strong for us. These armies are very strong. How do I increase the amount of units I can have in my army, dude? Do I need to upgrade my fucking general? Don't really know how that works. Do that. Okay, well now we're out of movement points. That's not good. Okay, so we definitely want a... Oops. So actually we want to... Now we've loaded back, we'll move this way. Okay, and that leads to this, and this leads to a very, very doable army to destroy, another very doable army. So it connects to that. So I think ideally, if this is the back lines, we actually want to take that demon fort. This is like a very in-depth game of chess. And we definitely want to remove these as well. So let's do that. We'll take care of this. We'll take care of this army. We want to sort of just. So we've got. This is all pretty easy. Okay, do that. You're gonna throw a rock. That's fine. You don't do that much damage. I should have done fire first. To be honest, I should have done this first. Got rid of their mash giants. And then we'll do lay hands on you, sure. Have a little bit of a heal, guys. You guys come up. Hit those. Minus 10's a little rough. Do this. Now we're just going to do this again. Get rid of them. Do that. You guys attack him. 4. It's unfortunate. Just stab. Good job. Good job, team. Good job. After capturing Drezen, Crusaders raid 3 morale banners on the city walls. The banner of victory stays green while you defeat demon armies. Each victory over a demon army in the land of Yacht, Grey Road, Lost in the Sun, and the Winter adds 6 days to the banner of victory. The banner of conquest stays green while you capture demon forts. Each captured demon fort in the lands adds 30 days to the banner. Reclaiming forts that were previously does not affect the banner of conquest. That makes sense. The banner of defense remains green as long as none of your forts are under siege. If any of your fort is besieged, the banner of defense turns yellow for 3 days, then red. As long as any forts remain captured by the demons, the banner remains red. The banner still affects the daily change of crusade mode. A red banner decreases morale by 3 per day. A yellow or green banner increases it by 1 per day. Quick save. Damn, we actually want to go this way. Fuck. Damn, I need more movement, man. Okay, what are you guys doing? You've got troops that I need, so what I actually want you to do is can I remove troops from armies? Probably not. Because I need you to be up in there. What is this? What have I done here? You have another Crusader army? Why do we have 5 skeletons here? Why do we have 5 skeletons here? I guess every time I win a battle, 5 skeletons appear? Okay, well, skeletons. Congratulations, you are now the scouting force. Go over there. You're gonna go that way. You're gonna go up there. You're gonna capture that. You guys, I fucking don't know what to do with you, man. You guys, I need you to move over that way. Oh fuck! Do we just send you to take care of this? Okay, what I think I want to do here is go boom. I think I want to merge armies, and I think I want to... What are you, exactly? You're rangers. Okay, so I want to move you over here. Oh, you have 4. Oh, hold up. I just saw a symbol I haven't seen before. Do you have that symbol? Sorry, I'm trying to figure shit out here. No, why are you only a 3? Determines the number of units that can be in an army. How do I increase that? Because this boy, you have 4. And you can level up. Why can you have 4 though? Is it something to do with... No, because you're a wizard as well. You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard. I don't really know. Cause Fear, Bane... Shield of Faith. Cause Fear probably seems like a pretty good thing to do, to be honest. Okay, so if you can have 4... I want you guys to go over there. I want you to move that way. Yeah, and then you archers, you can go and join the other one. Right, so do I have any more of them? I have 6 more of these. Move these guys here. And merge. Okay, I want to do something a little different. Why is it all this one? Okay, here. I want you guys to go over there, so that adds 15 of you there. I have 11 there. They're going to scout around Drezen a little bit, figure that out. You're up there, and you, honestly... I kind of feel like just moving you here. You guys can just sit there. Okay, fucking hell, this is a lot, man. I am sorry for just doing this. I hope this is interesting. I think it's interesting, but it's just... So then we're going to attack that. We just need to get sort of a plan, a defense plan in. We have a little hut down here, which would be interesting to go to. I really want to go and check out these hobgoblins, but that's a very strong demon army. It has a lot of skeletons in that army, man. It's a very strong army, like 250 skeletons, but maybe skeletons are really weak. I think we're done. We can't build anything. Recruiting troops is a no. We could recruit more Hell Knights. I don't think that's going to be particularly helpful, but maybe it is if we recruit more Hell Knights. Recruiting another 12 Hell Knights for this guy's army. Because he's going to be responsible for taking care of these. He might need the 12 Hell Knights. Okay. How much are they going to cost? 5,000, bro. Yeah. Are you gonna have to just? You're just gonna have to figure it out yourself, dude. Okay. So, to be honest, I just need time to pass now. Okay. So I think that's done. I think we figured that out. How long did that take? How long this? I've just done that for 40 minutes. Holy shit. I'm sorry. 40 minutes on that. Okay, Rigwell, Knight Commander, it is good you found time to meet me. There is a matter of some urgency I must discuss with you. It was incredibly interesting the power you and your companions received during the fight at the Grey Garrison, and now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received has passed on to me as well. It manifested after my usual evening reckoning. I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures that initiate chaos. The imprisoned cultist we kept for observation experienced this firsthand. Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a critical moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. In this case, but of the power you received through intervention has passed to someone who joined you as well after fateful moment has passed. I hope that you remember who the source of your power is and that you serve them loyalty. By the same token, I hope you remember that Hell Knights are not your toy soldiers. There's like 12 of you, bro. I have 25 Hell Knights. There's like you're barely a fucking pawn on the board. In any case, this is shallow philosophizing. You may have some questions. Do you have a plan or strategy? I have no clear idea of what the forces I shall require to wage an effective war against the Whirlwind. Certainly I do not possess them, but I do know the steps I must take. First, we must amass, fortify, and gather scattered information, resolve certain key problems of an organizational structure. There, that's what I just spent 40 minutes trying to do. I was trying to figure out a plan of attack. Vina! Look who it is. Hi. Have you figured out how the demons are sneaking up on it? This is the most pressing matter. Demons sneaking into our backline. If we can get a fortified, unified front against the demons, and then have forts at the back that we can use to increase our recruitment capacity, energy and mineral point capacity, as well as finance capacity that are well protected, that we don't have to garrison or protect with troops, and then we can just defend a front line. I think that's sort of the plan of attack. Have key resource forts that are just there for a resource and crusade development, while we have forts that are defense, key forts for defense. But what we need to do is identify what forts are going to be used for what, and I don't have an idea of what that is at the moment because I haven't played the game. So have you found out how the demons have been sneaking up on us? And the reason this is so important is so they can't get around behind us and attack our key resource forts by sneaking past. So we need to figure this out so we can identify what's going to be resource forts, what's going to be defense forts, and the demons can't like obfuscate past and get around behind us. So no dice, our scouts have crawled all over the area, down every hole, nothing. The grey road was completely empty, and then bam, whole army just popped up like a jack-in-the-box. My only lead is a few scouts who didn't come back from the gorges to the southwest, but we found no sign of secret paths or underground passages, and definitely no route we can quietly use to move a large force through. But I feel in my gut that there is some evil scum out there. We just have to look harder. Of course, I could send out more scouts, but they might just disappear like the first ones. Why don't you go there and look for yourself and find out what's what? Okay, I can do that. Awesome. Do you know anything about where No-Eyed Lady went? Nope, zero zitch, whole lot of nothing. The scum melted into thin air. Soldiers saw her jump out the window, run through the square in front of the citadel, and then disappear. We haven't heard anything from her since, and I don't like it. I'm telling you, this is bad. First of all, her kind don't just give up. if we can't see her, I mean, she's setting a trap for us somewhere we won't expect. I mean, it would be great if the Demon Lord just gobbled her up for her failures, but I think that's too much to hope for. But the worst part, we have a more... But that's not the worst part. We have a more interesting question, you know? I wonder how she teleported from the city. If by the time that you already hung the banner, the soldiers are saying it probably wasn't in full force by then. But you and I both know that's Strauss. She wasn't supposed to be able to teleport, but she did. The question is how. Okay, what do you think about my new powers? There's nothing good about this. The things you have to do, and the fact that we're fighting alongside the dead, because we'll never pull this off without them. But at least we're moving forward, not falling back like before. I guess it was the only way. Bad times call for bad measures. Okay, so you're upset about that. Fair enough. I didn't really expect it to go always easy. Irabeth, how are you, fucking Suki Lala? Hail, Commander. Oh, you're not all fucking sad and sappy. We need to give solemn hour to Irabeth. I found your father's sword. Take it. I don't want to say I'm forever indebted to you. I never thought I'd get my sword back. And she gave me what? That's 50,000 gold. Please allow me to reward you, and please no objections. I could never replace this sword. I shall never part with it again, I swear. Okay, that was crazy. Okay, Irabeth, I feel bad for punching you now. Did I punch you or stab you? I don't know, it was bad. We need to talk about what happened during during the attack on Drezen. We shouldn't talk about it. It was a moment of weakness, but you brought me to my senses. I swear it will never happen again. Thank you for trusting me more than anybody else does in this crusade, even more than I trust myself. I didn't trust you. I stabbed you or punched you. About the scar on your face. New event. Order Cerebeth. Commander, please don't bring up this subject again. I've been punished enough for my disgraced weakness. Wait. Wait, I scarred her face? God, I'm kind of an asshole. Oh, okay. Wait, despite the wounds, Erebeth still feels unworthy of the commander's rank. Changing her might require more than battitudes. Perhaps you can bolster her by appointing a new position where she can work more closely with the rank and file soldiers, and whose faith in the commander remains undimmed. About the scar on your face. I've lost control over myself and put the entire crusade at risk. You had every right to stop me. Please, Commander, don't bring the subject again. I've been punished enough for my disgraceful weakness. Oh, how is the Eagle Watch doing in Carabassus? Everything is going well. I was wary of handing over the reins at first. I was afraid that everything would fall apart without Avina and me, but I took the risk and left a very clever lad in charge, a tiefling as it happens. He infiltrated the cult. We're still missing Wolfjeff. We've got to find him. They couldn't imagine a tiefling wouldn't be on their side. He exposed an entire cell. I personally knighted him, but before the city was attacked, of course. And there are many who weren't happy about it, but it's not my job to make people happy. Who are you? You're the big golem that I guess you just like make me look cool. So, I feel like that's everything we've done in here, but we just unlocked more stuff to do in the Crusade menu. Whoa! I love the Crusade menu, bro. Wait, so this is a decree that we got. Erebus breakdown which occurred on the assault of Jenna still haunts her mind. She should be reminded that she is and still is a hero in the eyes of the soldiers behind her, the commander of a small squad of Crusaders. Unfortunately, Erebus has occupied a squad leader. Her duties in the Crusade have to be transferred to somebody else. Huh. So I just like get rid of her? She's no longer like, she just goes off and leads, okay. We have some events. We've got the touched one. I think that we agree and let the priest go to his death. The bright-eyed priest sets on his journey. It is unlikely anybody will ever hear from him again. Okay, so that's in the works now. Okay. It has been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. A year ago, that night, murdered a noble in Drezen and escaped justice. The killer repented and joined the Crusade's army to atone for his sin. But the daughter of the murdered aristocrat wants revenge. She requests that The criminal be arrested and tried. Do away with the vengeful noble and get her treasures. Give the vengeful noble the murderer's head. Take the evil. Unlocks the decree unscrupulous heir. Add 6,005. Oh, jeez. Okay. Evil provides family heirloom. I can get a holy flail. Chaotic. Crusader morale increases by 15. And this adds 3,000. Okay, so let's do that. And this one, I wish I knew that I could read what the outcomes were. That would have been fucking good. But whatever. The priest, you know, probably just gives me money and stuff. Right. So that's done. This is fun. I like this. I like this crusade management aspect. I really like it. I don't know. It's just really cool. I didn't expect it at all. It's kind of like the rogue trader. I didn't like the rogue trader management was like cool, but it didn't really feel like you were doing like it didn't really feel like you were the head of the dynasty. You kind of just like did some upgrades that would like make you personally stronger a little bit, and that was kind of it. This like I feel like I'm leading a crusade, and it's pretty cool. I like this like tactical element. I kind of wish that Rogue Trader had something similar. Oh, and then I can like choose where to go. So I want to go. To be honest with you, I just want to go outside.
Quick!
Like I just right outside the citadel would be probably like exactly where I wanted to go. If I'm to being honest with you, I don't really want to fast travel around the city. I'd just walk. Okay.
Take the bait.
Okay, cool. It just took me outside here anyway. Can I do this? This might be a bit crazy.
I crave for adventure.
Why didn't you get on? Can you get on, please?
Let's shake a leg.
What is this not working? I'd very much love you to get on, because this guy moves faster than you. At least it feels like he does. Maybe he doesn't. Alright, let's go see if we can just do like one more conversation. Got to explore a little bit. See what's happening around. So we've got a map here. So we can go down here. We've got the skeleton marksman down there. Jewelry trader, arcane weaver. A lot of like stuff around. Glutton over here with Ulbrig. So I think we want to head this way. Then we go down and talk to these people down here. Oh, a lot of people down here. A lot of citizens and peasants. People really come back to Drezen quick, huh? You. What can I do for you? Are you going to manage the fortress now? No way, Commander. Not in a million years can I manage an expedition that fine, but running a fortress is a different kettle of fish. That's work enough to make a man's head explode. Okay, she knows. That's why they sent us an expert from near us, and her name is Dorlinda Stranglehold. I've seen how she handles things. She knows what's supposed to come and intimidate. Bless her. She'll be managing the fortress, and I'll take care of the soldiers, like what we've been doing. Okay. You supply something about wine. Does the crusade really need this much wine? Don't think I'm trying to encourage drunkenness among the crusaders. It's all good fun. A way to blow off steam. Okay, cool. You have nothing to say. Now there was a blacksmith here, which I guess allows me to buy
Quick,
weapons.
else we miss all the fun.
And there was an exotic noble, there was an exotic weapons trader down
The
here as
road
well.
calls me. I'll take the bait.
Which is right next to this guy, which is you. You provide exotic weapons. Oh, these are very good weapons. Interesting. So you can give us some cool stuff. I don't really know what's
Shall we
good.
move? We shall
That's
move.
interesting. Let's walk this way. Peasant. Who are you? Commander, what a pleasure, what Tiasi it is to talk to you in person. I'm so glad. Would you please look at my wares only your best ingredients and accessories for practitioners of death. Who are you? My name is Tessa. I am a Dumphier, that is a half vampire, but that is not my claim to fame. I pride myself in being the most in-demand smuggler of necromantic goods this side of the inner sea. A necromancer. Necromancers are distrustful, paranoid creatures. However, my half-dead state makes them somewhat well-disposed to me, although I never disappoint them. Ingredients, weapons, forbidden books. I can get all these things in abundance, and I've heard that there was a Lady of the Dead in the north and decided to come here immediately. You've opened up a market. It would be silly not to be the first to try and capture it. There are many experienced necromancers and specialists in this craft among my suppliers. You'll be satisfied with my wares. Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got! Sorry. I don't know why I yelled that. Fire resistance, electric. Damn. Helmet of Elemental Guard. Decaying dagger doesn't really help me. A pilgrim shirt. You sell a lot of scrolls. Wand of Animate Dead. Interesting. Ward of Greater False Life. Equal plus, okay. How many charges to it? Okay, so these all have charges. Oh, Firestarter Crossbow 5 to 17. Okay. Okay, that seems like something we could give to Wendag. We gotta go sleep with her as well. Crossbow wielder attack rolls against non-living creatures. It grants a +4 on initiative roll, which is huge. That's really cool. I really like that. We got these boots. It gives +1 dodge against demons and 1 additional attack opportunity first round. How much money do I have? 80,000. I don't really want to spend it all on a crossbow, but that crossbow seems a little delish. Let's see if I can talk to my skeleton. Hey, skeleton. Oh, we could give it to our skeleton, dude. Okay, that's in the episode there. I'm sorry for spending the entire episode doing Crusade management. It's probably not for everybody, but like that, I thought that was like fun. This is really, really cool. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Cheers.
That's dangerous. Let's